alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew Crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there under the stadium lights. Whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights, home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights, from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights, Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Oh, hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals stadium lights. Fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long. Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive. It's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud. Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold. Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb. Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air. D-backs strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long. Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive. It's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud. Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold. Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb. Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air. D-backs strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights. From Three Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud, Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, whoa, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long, Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive, it's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud, Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold, Steel City pride in the black and gold. Dodgers dash and Giants climb, Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air, D-back strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live, it's baseball nights. From Three Rivers to PNC nights, Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play, black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. swinging, Pirates play bold. Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb. Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air. D-back strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine, baseball hearts on the line. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Crowds go wild, that sound ignites. Dr. Delay is alive, the game feels right. Braves bring heat, Mets go long. Philly fights with a victory song. Nationals reload, Marlins dive. It's MLB, we're all alive. Cubs in Wrigley cheer so loud. Cards and Reds draw every crowd. Brew crew swinging, Pirates play bold. Steel City pride in the black and gold. Hey! Dodgers dash and Giants climb. Padres bring fire every time. Rockies rise in mountain air. D-back strike, we'll meet them there. Under the stadium lights, fastballs fly through summer nights. Home run steals and extra fights. Dr. Delay is live. It's baseball nights from Three Rivers to PNC nights. Pittsburgh power in the city lights. Dr. Delay calling every play. Black and gold till the final day. Let's go, Bucks! Dr. Delay is alive, baseball is here. Hot dogs, lights, and fans that cheer. Yankees swing big, Red Sox fight, Orioles fly on Camden nights. Rays light up that Florida sky, Blue Jays soaring so dang high. Indians grind, the Tigers roar, Twins keep hitting, wanting more. White Sox flash, Royals play proud. Dr. Delay is calling every crowd. Astros climb, the Rangers ride, Mariners crash with ocean pride. A's still swing, Angels shine,
Welcome on in, everybody. I, of course, am Dr. Lee. We've got some more Pirates baseball for you on the channel as the Pirates, 19-17, take on the 17-17 Diamondbacks. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, we have a great game today. A better game than yesterday would be fantastic. That would be ideal, as we're already underway, apparently, as the first pitch is going to be fouled off. So 0-1 to O'Neal Cruz. Yes, I'll get that up for you. There you go. All right. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Draven, good to see you. Donna, Riddlin, Brian, appreciate you guys all for tuning in tonight. Russell, good to see you. Timestamp, yeah, again, we try to keep it sports-related here. Joey, Fear the Beard, Mary, thank you guys all for tuning in. As that's going to be ripped to first, but a nice play by the first baseman, and he will step on the bag for out number 1. Vargas with a nice play at first. And just like that, one away for the Pirates. Starting pitcher tonight for the Diamondbacks, Michael Soroka, 4.70 ERA, whip of a 1.49. Again, he is not doing too great, but again, the Pirates, of course, not a great performance last night, so maybe you can take advantage. As here is the pitch to Lau, as that's going to be in there for a called strike. Brandon Lau batting .243, OPS of .878, 8 homers and 21 RBIs. Here till 10, I got you. Yeah, no problem, no problem. 0-1 count here to Brandon Lau as Soroka delivers, and Lau sends this to center. Backpedaling is Thomas. That one is gone. Oh, my goodness. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Just like that. 2 batters into the game. The Pirates already surpassed their run total from last night as they lead 1-0. Straight away center, and of course the center field here in Arizona, the line to crime is just so high up there. You got to really get a lot of, I don't know what to say, height, I should say. That's just pretty simple. Already the Pirates leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. Just like that, already a better game. All right, we have Brian Reynolds stepping in the pitch, as that's going to be taken for a called strike right down the middle. 0-1 to Reynolds, who's batting .252, OPS of .817, 4 homers and 22 RBIs. Welcome on in, Donald. Good to see you. How's my trip? It was good. I took a 2-hour nap after I was dead. I only got an hour of sleep last night. It was the worst type of time to not sleep well. So yeah, I ordered Chili's. That's going to be sent to right. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Reynolds gets on again, already surpassing his hit total from last night, as the Pirates again were kept in check last night, as many of you guys know. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. The Pirates with the runner on first again, already leading 1-0. And Ryan O'Hearn will step in, batting .301, OPS of .848, 5 homers, 24 RBIs. Again, good to see you. Don, appreciate you redeemed. How wild would it be if the Sabres got to the Cup before the Bills won the Super Bowl? I don't really know, but I guess that would be pretty wild. As here's the pitch to O'Hearn. That's going to be outside, ball 1. Steven, welcome on in. Again, appreciate you guys with the cones. That was crushed. He definitely gave that a great ride. And that's something the Pirates desperately needed again. Yesterday was a rough one. 1-0 count to O'Hearn, the pitch, and that's going to be taken outside for a ball, as that was a changeup off the plate. 2-0. Nice start. It's a great start. Yeah, hey, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope the Pirates destroy the D-backs. Would be nice. Would be nice, you know, to get back in the win column. Of course, again, Pirates off a sweep of the Reds, and they come back and get shut out by the Diamondbacks, as that's going to be fouled back, and it's 2-1 to Ryan O'Hearn. Again, a runner on first with 1 out. Again, if you're just tuning in, you're like, how the heck did the Pirates score? Brandon Lau with the solo shot to deep center, and that again was crushed. 2-1 count. Soroka sets, rocks, and fires. That's going to be taken upstairs, as the fastball just misses. 3-1. Red Sox just swept Detroit. Wow. Yeah, I heard about Valdez getting suspended. I still have yet to see the clip. Yeah, that's, again, the Tigers losing Skubal, and then, of course, Valdez for now a series or two. That's going to be off the plate. Ball 4. And that'll put runners at first and second. Again, O'Hearn at first, Reynolds at second. Defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks, catcher Moreno, Gabriel Moreno. At first is Idamaro Vargas. Second base, Ketel Marte. Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Third base is Nolan Arenado. Right field, we have Corbin Carroll. Center field is Alec Thomas. Left field, Lourdes Gurriel. DHing for the Diamondbacks is Adrian Del Castillo. All right, Nick Gonzalez stepping in. The pitch, as that's going to be down low. Sinker missing badly there, 1-0. As I remember, I don't know about all that. It's so early. Again, Arizona, I mean, they're 17-17. You know, you put them in the AL, they're probably at 20 wins already. 1-0 count here to Nick Gonzalez. Again, you got to add like 3 or 4 wins this early in the season. The NL tax says that's a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop by Arenado. Throws to first, and he is safe. Oh, man, Arenado with a great play. I mean, you can see how, I mean, he's won so many gold gloves. Unbelievable play. I mean, if that's not Arenado or Hayes, that is probably 2-0. Unbelievable. I can't even believe he did that. Well, Gonzalez, again, Speedy Gonzalez able to beat the throw. But runners will still be at first and second as Marcell Ozuna will step in. He's batting 184, OPS of 545, 3 homers and 13 RBIs. Again, all this with 2 outs. Soroka checks on O'Hearn, checks on him again, and delivers as Ozuna sends this to right. Caro moseying on over and will make the catch. Brandon Lau, the difference in the game so far. Again, a solo shot to deep center puts the Pirates on top 1-0. And thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Great quick start. Yep. Oh, yeah, we needed that. Yeah, that's just a tough play by freaking Arenado. And, of course, Ozuna just still kind of struggling. I don't know. I think at some point you just need to... I mean, if you're going to keep playing him, he can't. You got to put Horwitz, I think, above him. I mean, honestly, you got to put Connor Griffin above him now. Connor Griffin's been playing amazing as of late. He's got to be batting 8th, which, again, I know that's not where you want your DH, but yeah, I think he's got to be starting, or he's got to be at 8. That's just, it is what it is. Feel like I'm here every day. No, appreciate you, Jay Money. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys for hanging out again. Now, this is actually day number 30. Reminded me to change that. So 34 days, straight days of streaming, of calling a game. We're just, that's what we do here. We call games. So, yeah, and again, tomorrow actually kind of an early day. The Pirates and the Diamondbacks, I believe they play at 3:40 Eastern, 2:40 Central, 1:40 Mountain West, and 12:40 Pacific. I'm saying all of them because I don't know which time zone. Because I know some, I think Arizona flip-flops back and forth between Mountain West and Pacific. I don't know, but how's it going, Denny? Welcome in. Let's go Bucks. Yeah, again, Brandon Lau with the solo shot. So, all right. Again, Paul Skenes, your starting pitcher for the Pirates. 4-2 record, 2.91 ERA, a whip of a .82. He does not allow a lot of base runners. Of course, again, kind of got lit up by the Cardinals. Saw that whip rise from a .71 to a .82 because of that. As Perdomo steps in, that's going to be a fastball right down the middle for a called strike. Geraldo Perdomo batting .245, OPS of 760, 2 homers and 11 RBIs on the season. And looks like, well, I don't know if Skenes or Perdomo asked for time, but there you go. And I don't know what's going on with the camera angle here. I'm sure that'll fix itself in a moment. As Skenes kicks and delivers. That's a tapper foul. And it's 0-2 to Perdomo. No center field mistakes? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel you there. 0-2 count to Perdomo. As Skenes rocks and fires. Checked his swing, did not go. Change up off the plate, and it's 1-2. Not good for the Downers. That's tough. The Denny Downers. That's a great name, by the way. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be fouled back. And it's still 1-2. You know, in school, many years ago, back when I was a young cat, I don't know, people would call me a Debbie Downer. As here's the 1-2. That's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Skenes tonight. Hopefully the first of many, and that'll bring in Ketel Marte, batting .221, OPS of .651, 5 homers and 13 RBIs. But yeah, people would call me a Debbie Downer, and I would be like, you know what? No, I'm actually a Denny Downer. Which, again, I want to make it clear, Denny is not my name. It is not my name. But you could say it's similar. Again, Ketel Marte coming in. He had a triple last night. It was 2 for 5 in the game last night. And Skenes kicks and fires. That's going to be a sweeper in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1. Good evening. How's it going, CB? Less than 2 days away from Friday. Yes, sir. You remember Josh Van Meter? Yes, that team was special. He was special. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be fouled back. Davis makes a run for it, but that is out of play, and it's 0-2. Yeah. He was special. Josh Van Meter. Yeah, everyone hated him. I kind of felt bad for him. No one on the Pirates, as far as the fan base, liked him. He didn't give him a reason to like him, I'm just saying. Here's the 0-2. That's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-2 to Ketel Marte. I found it just very interesting, though, that Shelton would just love to play this guy. He was clearly just, he just didn't have it. The 1-2, that's going to be upstairs, 2-2. You're a Lenny? I'm not a Lenny. I am not a Simpsons character. Go Pirates to Arizona, what they did to you last night. Oh, yeah. The 2-2 to Marte. That is a changeup off the plate. 3-2, possibly setting him up for something else, because, again, that was just way off the plate. And the count is full. Skenes readies, kicks, and fires. That's going to be a sweeper, and that's going to be cut on and fouled back. And it's 3-2 yet again. I'm a snarky Darth Vader. Am I really? A snarky Darth Vader. Next year. 3-2 the pitch. And that's going to be fouled back. Marte staying alive. Apparently Skenes has not walked a batter in 72 batters. I mean, that is just unbelievable. That is crazy. The 3-2 once again fouled back. As Marte just staying alive. You're just the alter ego. Yeah, apparently you're the one that loves bacon. Well, that's great. Someone has to. Many people do, I suppose, but out of us. 3-2 counts. The pitch, and that's going to be popped up. Davis looks like he's making his way under it and will make the catch. All right, they finally retire Marte again. Marte is good. Again, kind of a down year, but he is definitely a superstar. And that'll bring up another one. Corbin Carroll, maybe a star, maybe not a superstar yet, but pretty much a star in the making, or maybe again already a star. Corbin Carroll batting .265, OPS of .870, 4 homers and 19 RBIs. Had a really nice year last year. Was 0 for 3 with the walk last night. As Skenes fires, that's going to be sent to left center field. Reynolds is under it, and he makes the catch as Cruz, to his credit, Cruz just letting Reynolds do his thing. He actually had his hands behind his back, just behind Cruz, like, I'm not going to do anything. That was pretty good. All right, well, 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We head to the top of the second. Pirates leading 1-0. Oh, man, that was pretty good. How's it going, Highways? Welcome on in. Did you try the Burger King? No, I have not. I have not. I guess I need to. Yeah, the Burger King around here, man, it's very just, it's just it's an awkward spot, and it's just sketch. But, you know, I'll have to make my way there. If I do get shot, though, I will 100% hold you reliable, Brian. But it's all good. Way to go. Appreciate you. Never lost a roamer. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Let's see here. Sorry, it's the weather. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, you probably got... Well, I don't know. It was raining here earlier. It was raining while... Actually, it didn't rain as much when I was driving, to be honest with you. So that was a nice blessing. Thank you again for the prayers last night, folks. I really appreciate that. And, yeah, no, obviously safe and sound. Again, did all that with an hour of sleep. I could not sleep last night. One, the back was still... It still is bothering me, but not as bad. Not even close. So that is kind of healing already. But, yeah, it still hurt this morning. So I just could not sleep last night very well. And, again, when I got home, I ate my Chili's and then took a nap. And I really just woke up about an hour or so ago. Yeah, CB, I'm just gonna ignore his comments from now on. Maybe not, but like for the most part, for most of them, yes. Those cups are worth it. Okay, all right. Well, maybe so. It's. I guess I have to get shot to do it. I probably will be fine. Probably. Spencer Horwitz, Connor Griffin, and Henry Davis will be due up as Horwitz sends this to right center field. Running back is Thomas. Thomas can't make the catch. He doesn't know where it is. He picks it up. Spinning, throwing, Horwitz going to third. That's going to be a triple to start the second. Unbelievable stuff. Alec Thomas honestly made a great effort. Leaping at the wall, just could not squeeze the glove. It hit him in his glove. It really did. But he was running full speed. I mean, that is tough. Yeah, Thomas, he's got to be ticked. But the Pirates have a runner, a potential run just 90 feet away as Soroka delivers a breaking ball in the outside corner for a called strike. This is Connor Griffin batting .267, OPS of 743, 2 homers, and 16 RBIs. Welcome on in, Drago. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Bucks are too cheap. Okay, yeah. Anyway, here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Simple nap does it. Yeah, actually, it really, to be honest, didn't. But, yeah, I'm okay. I'm living. We're going to power through this and probably crash after. Or, my luck, I'll stay up the entire night. That would be worst case scenario. 0-2 count. Soroka checks on Horwitz. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Got him with the slurve on the outside corner. So he just battled away, down low and away. That's interesting there. And that'll bring up Henry Davis, who did not play in yesterday's game. Triplewitz, there we go. Had to delete all fit. I'm not following there. Jesse James, as that's going to be found back 0-1. Not going to run. Yeah, just unfortunately didn't happen. What's up? How's it going, Scott? Welcome on in. 0-1 count. Horwitz again at third. Davis at the plate, as that's going to be a sweeper off the plate, and it's 1-1 to Henry Davis. Diamondbacks infield is in. 1-1 count. Soroka kicks and fires, and that's going to be ripped to left. But that is a foul ball. Oh, my goodness. That was a line drive, but was just early. Again, he had 2 homers against Cincinnati on Friday, and they both sounded and looked like that. Obviously, though, they were fair. The 1-2, that's going to be a breaking ball in the dirt. Good to lay off it, and it's 2-2. Go Bucks, go Bucks. NFL didn't have a salary cap. It would be horrible. Yeah, no, CB, no. The NFL without a salary cap? Nah. Not even close to what it would be today. Check to swing. Did he go? He did not. Fastball way upstairs. It looked good to Davis, apparently, but not good enough, as he was able to hold up Oh, my gosh, and he clearly went. Ooh. Well, I ain't going to complain. So Davis is given another lifeline. Can he take advantage? Preseason, maybe one, maybe a Steelers game, but I don't know. We'll see. 3-2 counts. The pitch. That's going to be down low. Ball for Henry Davis. Bat flips the walk. What is this guy up to? What in the world was that? Henry Davis bat flipping. I don't know if he needs to be doing that, but especially after he just got away with one, but it is what it is. Pirates will have runners on the corners, and that'll flip the lineup over. O'Neal Cruz will step on in again, 0 for 1 tonight. Jesse James and J Money Bleeding Black and Gold Ball. Appreciate you again for tuning in. Invested interest in your Pirates tonight. Appreciate you, Oscar. Appreciate you, man. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a slurve down in the dirt to 1-0. Hope we can jump back. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, Alex. And good luck on your math test tomorrow. Yes, sir. Good luck. Reds fan checking in with the like. Appreciate you, Justin. Thank you again. I do appreciate it. I do. I remember the Cincinnati support. I do appreciate you guys. You guys have been great. The 1-0 swing and a miss. Slurve in the dirt, same spots. And it's 1-1. Dave's been acting different since the last 2 weeks. Yeah, no. I mean, he's been hitting kind of. Well, I mean, hit those homers. Ever since those homers. From winning with 17 runs to losing, I know. Yep, that's just baseball, man. Here's the 1-1 chopper to first. Throws to the plate. Oh, and Horwitz is caught in a rundown, and Horwitz is tagged out. Throws to third. It's a double play. Unbelievable. The Pirates looking like the Pirates. Just absolute bad. Oh, my gosh. We go to the bottom of the second. The Pirates still lead 1-0. That was not good. Thank you. Appreciate you, Burley, for the $2 super chat. I really do appreciate it. I really do. W's in the chat. You guys have already got me there. Trig. Yep, I remember Trig. Algebra 2. Yep, that's, yep. You want Henry to have attitude? Well, I don't know. What kind of double play just happened? Yeah, so a grounder to first, through to the plate. Horwitz running back to third. He was tagged out. Davis tries to go to third to take advantage of all the commotion, but he's just a little too tardy on it. And, yeah, that just happened. Works for your 9.5. There you go. That was just unbelievable. I can't believe what the heck was that. I mean, he was probably told to run on contact. I mean, obviously, you like to see a better hit there by Cruz, but yeah, I don't know what the heck. I mean, that's all on Horwitz and Davis, 100%. That's 100% on them. All right, do it for the Diamondbacks. We'll just put that behind us. It's okay. We are winning, folks. The Pirates are winning. Adrian Del Castillo, Itamaro Vargas, and Lourdes Gurriel. We do up. Need a new third base coach. I mean, if maybe. How's it going, buddy? Welcome on in. I've been okay. You're supposed to get in a rundown to help the other runners. Yeah. Did not have it. Pit Dad, appreciate you guys. Man, thank you very much. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Again, W's in the chat for Pit Dad. Man, thank you guys. That's very generous. All right, we're back in action as that's going to miss off the plate. Ball one, just barely. Again, Del Castillo at the plate, batting .224, OPS of .657, 3 homers, and 15 RBIs on the season. Skenes is pitching. Yep. Here's the 1-0 to Castillo. That's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 1-1 to Del Castillo. Yeah, Horwitz stops in a rundown that just made everything worse, as that's a ground ball to first. Horwitz tosses to Skenes for out number 1. By the way, Draven, no, I cannot. All right, that'll bring up Idamaro Vargas, batting .374, OPS of 1041. 6 homers and 22 RBIs. Bad base running, yep. 2 runners on. One of them's at third. He should score a run. Yeah, ideally. Ideally. All right, Skenes readies as he kicks and fires. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Fastball in the inside corner, 0-1. So what would you do if it happened? I don't know. I mean, I'd just say congratulations. 100 man years, that's what you're supposed to be getting. That's what you're supposed to be getting. 0-1 counts. Skenes, kicks, steals. So that's going to be a broken bat flare. And that's going to be caught by Gonzalez for out number 2. So very quickly 2 away for these Diamondbacks. And that'll bring up Lourdes Gurriel, batting .250, OPS of 635, no homers and 4 RBIs. All right, Skenes readies, kicks, and fires. That's going to be a fastball down low, ball 1. Someone donated 100. Someone's actually already done that. That was for a college football game. I couldn't believe it, man. That was very nice. I don't know. I need to come up with something in the future. That's a swing and a miss. Splitter off the plate, and it's 1-1. Yeah, college football was very good to the channel. The college football playoff. Those were some good streams. Those are great streams. Phenomenal. Just awesome. Really excited for football, man. Again, that is the bread and butter of the channel. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be sent to center, where Cruz is there and makes the catch for out number 3. Okay, we go to the top of the third. Pirates leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. Cruz is in those last 18 games hitting .175. Yes, he has struggled as of late. How about a complete game shutout for Skenes? Well, it's not going to happen now, Husker. You said something. How's it going? Joseph, appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Ghost Pepper for 100? Not even. Never. The Dewey Decimal System. That sounds very familiar. I don't remember what that was, but I remember the terminology. Then you're a snarky Iron Eagle. Yeah, probably. Take out, yeah. The bird goes the distance. I don't even know what that even means, Alex. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. I really feel like I should hide it. I don't know if I can. All right, well, again, another L's in the chat. Everyone putting W's now. Make sure to put L's in the chat for honestly, when it gets to, if you guys could remember this going forward, whenever Alexander does indeed donate, L's in the chat. L's in the chat, 100%. Because I don't know what this guy's saying. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the $2. It's very nice. I really do appreciate that part for sure. It's very nice. All right, in other scores, the Reds leading 6-4 over the Cubs, Indians leading 3-1 over the Royals, Mets leading 1-0 over the Rockies, and that is all. Everyone else has completed their games tonight, as the Rays over the Blue Jays 3-0, Brewers over the Cardinals 6-2, Dodgers over the Astros 12-2, Padres over the Giants 5-1, Angels over the White Sox 8-2, Mariners 3, Braves 1, Red Sox shutting out the Tigers 4-0, Phillies over the A's 6-3. The Orioles over the Marlins 7-4. Nationals all over the Twins 15-2. As that pitch is in there for a called strike to Brandon Lau. And then finally the Rangers over the Yankees 6-1. So 0-1 to Lau. As Soroka kicks and fires. That's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-1. Dewey Decimal is for libraries. Those it is. I didn't even. Okay, well, I do remember just hearing the phrase. 1-1 count to Lau, the pitch. Fastball on the outside corner, just missing, and it's 2-1. Yeah, so L, appreciate you guys for the L's. That's very nice. 2-1, the pitch. And that's going to be a breaking ball inside, 3-1. Mountain Dewey decimal system. Well, there you go. The Pirates will be starting their game tomorrow when I get home, so perfect timing. There we go. 3-1 counts. The pitch. Swing and a miss. So he was swinging for the fences there. And it's 3-2 to Brandon Lau. Again, he homered in the first inning. It was just crushed. And that is the difference of the game. Count is full to Brandon Lau. The pitch. That's a ground ball to second. Marte with it. Throws it to first. And gets him by plenty for outs number 1. Keep books in order at the library before computers. Okay. I don't know how I learned that or remember the phrase, but I mean, I don't know, I guess I went to the library a lot as a kid. Brian Reynolds singled in his first appearance. As here's the pitch. That's going to be in there for a call. Strike fastball in the inside corner. And so 0-1 to B-Ray. Fun facts, every baseball in the major leagues is covered in mud from secret location. Yep, it is pretty cool stuff, Highway. Really cool. And those guys are lucky. Count is 0-1 to Reynolds as Soroka delivers a changeup down low, 1-1. Nobody over the 500 in the AL. Yeah, AL Central, they are struggling. AL in general is just struggling. Appreciate you, Mr. Green, for tuning in. As Rhino would say, Mr. As that's a ground ball to second. That's going to get past to Marte. Gave it a good effort, but B-Ray beats Marte. As you heard that right here on Dr. Nolay, that is another single there for Reynolds. I guess I just missed. Reynolds just did something. Oh, that was Brian Reynolds, 1,000 hits. Good stuff for Brian Reynolds. Congratulations. All right, here is Ryan O'Hearn, as that's going to be off the plate. Ball 1. Yeah, that was his 1,000th hit in his MLB career. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. 1-0 to Ryan O'Hearn, who walked again in his first appearance. Soroka pickoff attempt, but Reynolds is not moving. Welcome on in, Tina. Appreciate you tuning in. Love football because it's fast-paced. Baseball's fun when you play, not as much when you watch. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. But yeah, definitely, football's another level for sure. The 1-0 to O'Hearn, as that's going to be inside. 2-0, almost hit him. How's it going, Zachary? Welcome on in. How's my day? It's been okay. A lot of driving today. Drove for 10 hours. Hour round trip on an hour of sleep. The 2-0. That's going to be a breaking ball in there for a called strike. Yeah, I told my wife as soon as I got home, like honestly, yeah, I mean, everyone was pretty good on the road except when I was like 10 minutes away from my house. I mean, unbelievable stupidity on the highway. I'll tell you after this pitch. 2-1 count. Soroka kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2. I'm not kidding you. I'm, again, just, driving, almost home. There is a pickup truck parked, this is a highway, by the way, parked on the right, in the right lane, talking to some idiot on the side of the road. No flashing lights, no nothing, as that's going to be sent to the left. It looks like that's going to be caught by Gurriel as he throws it in. That'll force Reynolds back to first. But I'm telling you, man, I was so mad because I'm rounding a curve here. And yeah, I mean, just stupid. No flashing lights, just parked in the right lane. It's it's 4 lanes, I guess, right? But, still just stupid. Like, what are you doing? Parked there on the road on a highway. Speed limit 75. I'm going 80 something. Just like, dude, you're stupid. And didn't even have flashing lights, just chilling. Because that's going to be a tapper off his foot. So that's a foul ball. Just dumb. 1,000 hits, yep. Yeah, actual game. Again, going to the actual baseball game is so great. I don't know about that, SB. I don't know who that is, to be honest. PSG advances Champions League. Nice. Oh, one count here to Nicky G. Soroka. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 94 on the sinker, and it's 0-2 to Nicky G. And appreciate you, Drago. Thank you very much. Where did you go? I went somewhere. In between Waco and Dallas, specifically. The 0-2, that's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-2 on the slurve. No chance of that now, yeah. It's not exactly fun. Because they are. My youngest just told me that one. We have high hopes. Oh yeah, no, for sure, Marty. It's pretty good. That's going to be ripped foul. And it's 1-2. That's pretty good, Marty. Do you know why the Pirates are called the Pirates? Because they are. That's pretty good. Stupidity on the highway. Yep. Yeah, no, for sure, all the time. Well, like I said, though, the whole for 9 hours and 45 minutes, it was pretty good. And then when I'm getting home, that's when I see it. I live near a bunch of idiots. Here's the 1-2, just down low, 2-2. Reynolds swipes second. His second stolen base of the year. It's chilling like a villain, apparently. A lot of those out there. Yeah, I know, Brian. Greetings. How's it going, Carl? Welcome on in. The 2-2 swung on and missed. Chased the ball way out of the zone. He struck him out. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Pirates 1, Diamondbacks nothing. All right, with 24 RBIs. Yep. Cruz is leading the team, actually, with 28. But yeah, so Hearn 24, then Reynolds with 22, Lau with 21. Leader of the Teamsters who disappeared and presumed murdered. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Most accidents happen within 5 miles. Yeah, I've heard that. That you don't like. That you don't like what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Alex. Oh, that you don't like me. I have no problem with you, Alex. I have no problem with you. I just don't quite understand. It's okay. I don't understand what everyone says. I'm not one with the lingo of today's world, so yeah, that's probably going to be a little bit of a barrier. Corpus Christi Hooks, they are actually not close to Galveston at all. I live about 2 hours away from Galveston. Corpus Christi used to... I actually lived down south, which was... I lived in a town about an hour away from Corpus. So I have seen a Corpus Christi game. Not nearly as impressive as the Reading Phillies. But it was still pretty cool. And welcome on in, Miss Tammy. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, get some rest. Oh, man. Yeah, please get some rest. 7-11, that's a lot. You're like 60, thank you very much. Too many runners on base, yes. I went somewhere, yep. All right, Skenes' pitch count, I will let you know in a moment as Nolan Arenado stepping on in. As Skenes rocks and fires, that's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-1. Skenes at 24 pitches, by the way. Just to make you feel better, Alex, let's go ahead and look back at your last statement. The bird goes the distance. We're going to get a Coke chug. I don't even know what that means. Like, that's just not English. So I'm sorry if you think that I was able to decipher that. As Skenes mishandles it, throws to first, but luckily able to get him for round number 1, so I do apologize. I just genuinely, again, I got to speak English. That's all. Appreciate you, Draven. Bucktober. W's in the chat for Bucktober. Draven there. Appreciate you, man. That is awesome. All right. Gabriel Moreno will step on in, batting .264, OPS of 744, 1 homer and 8 RBIs on the season. Skenes again at 25 pitches. Been pretty efficient so far. The pitch, as that's going to be in there for a called strike. Sweeper catching with the knees. That's very generous of you, Draven. Thank you very much. Reds just tied the Cubs. Well, I thought the Reds were leading over the Cubs, so that means the Cubs just tied the Reds. As Skenes rocks and fires, that's going to be a tapper foul ball. And it's 0-2. The Moody family who basically owned Galveston. I remember hearing a lot about a family when we took a tour. It was pretty neat. So maybe it was the Moody family. I just don't remember. That's going to be fouled back. And that's going to be still 0-2. Yeah, like they own like half the town or something like that. I can't remember if that was pre-hurricane or post-hurricane. Brother of... I don't think so. I don't think so. Brother of former Governor Chris Christie. I don't think so. All good. Love you, dog. Oh, no. I appreciate you, Alex. All got to confuse you once in a while. Yeah, you guys do a great job of that. Skenes rocks and fires. That's going to be inside 1-2. Missing with the changeup. You okay? I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. One and two count. Skenes kicks and delivers. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. That is his second strikeout. And that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Alec Thomas, batting .189, OPS of 588, 2 homers and 10 RBIs. Skenes readies, kicks, and delivers. That's going to be a changeup in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Beer jug where you drink a huge amount of Coke in a beer. Oh, okay, I guess so. I mean, that would... I guess that makes sense. But, yeah. Anyway, here's the 1-0. That's going to be, once again, down low, 2-0. 2-0 to Thomas. Again, if you're just tuning in, the Pirates leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. Nobody on here in the bottom of the third. 2 outs, the pitch. And that's going to be fouled back, and it's 2-1. Tallest skyscraper. Gotcha. Interesting. 2-1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Blew it right past him, the fastball. You're back. Welcome back, Dayton. 2-2 counts. Skenes shaking his head. He doesn't seem to like something. Now he does. Likes this pitch. We'll see if it works. 2-2 count. Skenes rocks and fires. That's going to be popped up. Davis will look back and see it become a foul ball. Yeah, appreciate you, Nick, for tuning in. Yep, the Pirates games have done a lot better this year. Not even close compared to last year. We have 200 people in the chat. I mean, that'd be sometimes the total amount of views of Pirates games last year. That's a ground ball to second. Lau with it. Thomas running. Throws to first and gets him by a step for out number 3. Pretty good so far for Paul Skenes as we go to the top of the 4th. Pirates leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. Yeah, we're moving up, Miss Tammy. Don't want to wake up those doggies. Yeah, pretty quiet game so far. You hope Skenes can go 8? I would love for him to go the entire game, but yeah, I don't know. There's only been 24 perfect games. We can't talk about that. Remember, we can't, because then it's, yeah, it's gonna be over. Trying to get to 10K. Yep, it's going to be quite the grind. Talking about some Levi Garrett dip. I don't even know what that is. 12 packs for $300, and it's a lot, whatever it is. Used to hearing Doc yapping this guy. What a blessing. Anyway, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free to do so. Let me go ahead and step away real quick because I'm shrinking. As many of you know, this chair likes to shrink. But anywho, I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. And, yeah, again, I'll be back tomorrow for the conclusion of the series, Pirates and Diamondbacks. That's at 3:40 Eastern, 2:40 Central. And, yeah, again, I call a lot of games. Again, as you can see here, this number on the side of the screen is how many days consecutively I've streamed. I've called the game 34 straight days, over a month. And, again, some of those days we do double headers. So let's keep that in mind. We do a lot on the channel, mostly a football channel. So, again, if you're a Cardinals fan or Steelers fan, make sure to subscribe as well. We cover everybody. We really do, all 32 teams. But it's every Steelers game, of course. But, again, 3 games every Sunday. Because, like I said, we cover everybody. It's not just a channel for Steeler fans. It's a channel for the real sports fan. Here's the pitch. That's going to be in there for a called strike. As we're back underway here in the top of the 4th. Marcell Ozuna's at the plate. He flew out in his first appearance. Chewing tobacco? Okay. Yeah, I would not know. 0-1 count the pitch. That's going to be a fastball right down the middle, and it's quickly 0-2 to Ozuna. Do you think Kelly would really let him go? I'd like to think so. How's it going, Chance? Welcome on in. And yeah, it depends on the pitch count. Soroka kicks and fires. That's going to be sent to shallow right, maybe in foul territory, maybe going to stay in play. It is actually caught. Maybe indeed. Out number 1. All right, that'll bring up Spencer Horwitz, who tripled in his first appearance, but wasn't able to score. Even a Bills fan. Even a Bills fan. 100% even a Bills fan. The pitch. And that's going to be a check swing inside, ball 1. I think he'll get to 10,000. Yeah, again, we'll see. The growth is definitely slowing down. But, you know, we had a nice start to the year. So that was a nice padding. As that's a swing and a miss. Fooled him with the slurve, and it's 1-1. 1-1 counts. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate. 2-1. Need some cone hoisting. Oh yeah, for sure. PSG will face Arsenal in Champions League on Saturday, May 26th at noon. Noted. The 2-1. As that's going to be sent to left center field. Thomas giving it a run. Thomas makes a sliding catch. Unbelievable. And he made up for his last again. On the triple, he had it in his glove, couldn't quite hold on to it. This time, sliding at the warning track. Unbelievable play by Alek Thomas. And that is slicing away from him, too. That is just... well, would have probably been a double for sure. But a good play by Thomas. And that'll never be remembered. Connor Griffin stepping in. He struck out in his first appearance. That's going to be in there for a called strike. Fastball in the inside corner as it's 0-1. Pirates fan since 1960. Nice. Trade back for Chapman. Depends on what we have to give up for sure. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be a check swing off the plate. Did he go? And he did not, and it's 1-1. That is literally the only reason Alek Thomas is still in the majors. His defense is good. Yeah, no, his defense is great. Here's the 1-1. That's going to be sent to right field. Corbin Carroll is under it, and he makes the catch for round number 3. All right, we go to the bottom of the 4th. Pirates 1, Diamondbacks nothing. Again, appreciate you, JG9, for tuning in. Again, folks, make sure to check out Jaguar Gator for all your football, baseball, basketball, hockey. He does it all. Again, he's the inspiration of the channel, so make sure to check him out. It is free to subscribe, I promise. I promise. Hate to say, great play. It was a great play. Nice catch, yep. Baseball would be fine. Building quite the community. Oh, yeah, for sure. Baseball, we're building the Pirates part of it. We also, again, have a nice Reds crowd. Again, we have some Brewers from last year. Though they haven't really shown up for the Brewers games, which is interesting. This year, anyway. But I'm sure they'll be here. Cubs, we got some Cubs. Really, the NL Central. Maybe not so much the Cardinals. We have a few from the Cardinals. Again, the Giants as well. And we're picking up a few Phillies. Doing more Phillies than I really wanted to. I don't really want to, but I'm kind of being forced to. Live with the 130 average and concept of ground balls, weak choppers, because he's the beast in the field. Yeah, he is really good. 34 straight days. Want a vacation, still stream the... Yeah, I don't know about all that. No vacation here. Gotta give Thomas his props. That was great. Cannot hate that for sure. Reds, Cubs, and extras. Wow. You have to have the lead for them to be useful. That is true, Randy. Doc should reach 9K. I should. I would be really disappointed if I didn't. How's it going, George? Welcome on in. Yes, I know. Yeah, Miss Tammy. I think the NFL this year is going to be great. Just found the game on TV. Turn down the sound and let you call the game. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if that's going to be better. I still think Greg Brown is great, but I know that's a controversial thing to say. Geraldo Perdomo at the plate as Skenes readies, rocks, and fires. That's going to be inside ball one as we're back underway here in Arizona. Again, Pittsburgh leading 1-0 over Arizona. Brandon Lau, the difference of the game so far. As Skenes is at 37 pitches. Has been very efficient so far as well. As that's going to be sent to shallow left center. Looks like Reynolds comes in and makes the catch. For out number one. I don't know why I spammed so far, but I did. It is what it is. We're just going to move on. So quickly one away here in the bottom of the fourth as Ketel Marte will step in 0 for 1 in today's ball game. Again, thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew, for tuning in. Keep on winning. Yeah. Well, it has something to do with the Phillies being bad or good, as that's going to be taken off the plate, ball one. Let's just say there's, I don't know, I don't really want to get into that, but really annoyed. Let's just say that with some stuff happening. D-backs fan, how much pay do you get to say Paul Skenes still has a lot of hit before this guy? Unbelievable. That's going to be a chopper to first. Tosses to first to Skenes, and he steps on the bank for number 2. How much to pay you to get you to say Paul Skenes still hasn't allowed a hit? Yeah. Like I said, no, we're not doing that. We've honestly already had people kind of bring up the situation at hand, JG9. So I think you're good. I think you're already good. So don't worry, it's coming. Corbin Carroll stepping in again, 0 for 1 in this one. Carroll taking his time to step back in. Skenes readies at 40 pitches, by the way. Again, really efficient so far. The pitch. That's going to be a fastball upstairs, but it's called a strike. When you're pitching that well, you're going to get the calls. That's just the way it goes. 0-1 counts. Or if it's family, I don't know. Here's the pitch. So that's going to be a fastball just missing. And that evens the count at 1-1. You enjoy watching the Skenes pitching? Yeah. No, he's great. Glad to have him, for sure. The 1-1. That's going to be poked to left center field. On the run is Cruz, who makes the catch. For out number 3, we go to the top of the 5th. The Pirates leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. Draven, you are the worst. You are the worst. Unbelievable. I wonder how, with how good Skenes is, if the NL still allowed pitchers to hit, how'd he do? I think he'd still do fine. Alex, what are you doing? Why? You can't say stuff like that. This is a PG channel, Alex. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is for you and Draven.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
I think I got to trim that. Yeah, I think that just went on way too long. We'll work on it. Yeah, like I said, I got this new soundboard. Need to figure out. I need to press this more. It's not a small channel. I still think it is CB, but I get what you're saying. It is growing. It is definitely growing. How's it going, Yin? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. It's Skenes Day. No one told me. Sorry. My bad. Hey, Cruz made a play. He did. Again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free to do so. Trying to grow the channel even more. Trying to get to 10,000 subs by the beginning of the NFL season. And then from then on, that's when the work begins. Yes, sir, that is. Soundbite from The Office. I don't know. I still think it's a little channel. But I get what you're saying. Only threw 7 pitches? Really? Yeah, he was really efficient, wasn't he? All right, do it for the Pirates. Henry Davis, O'Neal Cruz, and Brandon Lau. Davis walked in his first appearance today. Again, bat flipped the walk, which was pretty crazy to see. As that's ripped to left, that's going to be a foul ball. Again, Davis makes great contact. He really does. It just always seems to find a glove or it's a foul ball. 0-1 to Davis. Soroka rocks and fires. That is inside. Almost hit him. And it's 1-1. Just for that, Drew Lock is signing with the steal. Unbelievable stuff. 1-1 count the pitch. Swung on and missed. Slurve off the plate, and it's 1-2. Always showing friendly. I try to be. Sometimes, though, I think people take advantage of free speech a little too much. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Nothing. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, that'll flip the lineup over. O'Neal Cruz 0 for 2 on the night. It's an average channel. Yeah, I would. Yeah, maybe. I don't know about that. Maybe not average, but I don't know. I got to keep things in perspective. Yes, I guess it has grown a little bit more. But, you know, I still have that small channel mentality, as that's going to be chopped foul, and it's 0-1 to Cruz. Aaron Rodgers Cardinals, that's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Davis get plunked for the bat flip? No. Cubs might have just won the game of the year tonight. Really? Unbelievable. 0-1 count. Soroka rocks and fires. That's going to be hit off his foot, and it's 0-2. Cruz hobbles out of the box. Now he's down on the knee. Free speech is speech that doesn't hurt others or sound profane. Well, I mean, you can say whatever you want, but not everyone's going to like it. And me, of course, I can kind of control what is allowed here. I am in charge. Try to keep things, with respect. Obviously, though, there'll be times when I even lose control. It'll happen. It has happened. Again, I have a vocabulary outside of this platform that is more of a 2000s era, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. 0-2 count. Cruz again at the plate, 1 out, nobody on. Soroka kicks and delivers. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Soroka has looked pretty good, really, since the first 2 innings. And that'll bring up Brandon Lau, who, again, homered back in the first inning. It's 1 for 2 tonight. High button. I don't know really what that means. Is that's going to be in there for a called strike? Oh, I know what the hype button is. I don't really know what it really does, especially for live streams. I don't really get it. I need to look into that more. 0-1 to Lau. Soroka fires. That's going to be a jammer down the third base line. That's going to be a fair ball. Arenado throws the first anyway. He's not even close. So a jammer there. Again, Arenado was playing more towards shorts. And that'll work. As Brian Reynolds will step on in. He's 2 for 2 tonight. That's Detroit fans. Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, 100%. Okay, I am not. Come on, Alex. What are you doing here? All right, the pitch. That's going to be down low. But he went, apparently. I don't know. That's kind of blasphemous. We can't do that. Can't do that. So 0-1. Reynolds apparently went. He's appealing, but he did lose the appeal. Oh, they're saying that Reynolds hit it. Wow, what the heck is that? That's a horrible call. Regardless, it's 0-1 to Reynolds. Pickoff attempt, Lau's back and save. So they're saying that Reynolds hit that ball in the dirt, and he didn't even come close to hitting it. That is horrible. Regardless, it's 0-1 to Reynolds. Again, Lau at first, 2 outs. Soroka sets. And another pickoff attempt. That's interesting. I know Brandon Lau, I mean, he's obviously a speed threat, you know, has like 50 stolen bases, but geez, obviously I'm kidding. He's showing a replay of that. Oh my gosh, yeah, he didn't. It's not even close to touching the ball. 0-1. Soroka sets, rocks, and fires. Swung on and missed. And it's 0-2. Hit that 2-run. It'll be nice there, Isaac. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Foul tips. Yeah, I know. That was horrible, Ridley. That was genuinely, that was bad. Can't challenge it. No, can't. The 0-2, that's going to be poked foul as he stays alive. Again, Pirates leading 1-0 here over the Diamondbacks in the top of the 5th. Again, Brandon Lau, the difference of the game so far. Lau is at first. Reynolds at the plate again with 2 outs. Reynolds steps back in. Soroka checks on the runner. As he kicks and deals. That's going to be... Did he go? I don't know. Reynolds just kind of gave up on it. He was just frustrated from the get-go. All right, well, that's a strikeout. That's just the way it goes. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Pirates 1, Diamondbacks 0. Breakfast of pancakes and bacon? Nice. I mean, that sounds really nice, CB. I can't hate that. Ball was too... I know. It was not even close. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Now Alex definitely thinks I hate him, but it's not. It's definitely not the case, Alex. But I mean, yeah, just again, try to keep a PG environment. I know it's not for everybody. I get it, and I understand that. I know I'm not going to be well received, and that's fine. Should have seen me in the. I don't know if Jaguar Gator's still here listening in, but yeah, like there was drama in his chat because I was tired of. Like he's obviously a sports channel, but then like there'd be people just going off about a bunch of things in the chat, you know, virtual signaling and just doing a bunch of things. I'm just like, okay, that's just enough of that. Blocked a guy got offended that I blocked him, and it's like, okay, well, I'm definitely don't regret it because I don't know. I'm assuming he was crying, weeping and coping. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy stuff. How's it going, Jim? Welcome on in. 91 likes. Again, we're trying to get to 125. That's now the new goal because obviously I definitely understand that the interest in baseball has already kind of waned a little bit. So 125 is the goal. Appreciate you guys again. Hit that like button. Make sure to sub it up. It is free. Again, trying to build the baseball part of the channel. Last time you're in chat, you're talking about bacon. Yeah, apparently that's what they do. The chat, again, appreciate your wild card. It's one that draws to me coming to this channel. Yeah, appreciate you, CB. Wild card and Pop-Tarts. And someone say bacon. Unbelievable. All right, we're back in action here. The pitch, as that's going to be a check swing down low. He did not go, ball one. Again, Adrian Del Castillo at the plate, 0 for 1. At the plate tonight. As Skenes readies, kicks, and delivers. That's going to be down low, 2-0. And I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it's just the way that I am for the most part in real life. Here's the 2-0. That is going to be right down the middle for a called strike, and it's 2-1. Bacon. Have you had bacon pancakes? I actually have. My wife made some a few months ago. It was actually very good. Very good stuff. 2-1 counts. Skenes kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Blew the fastball right by him. Think it's time to pull Skenes from the game? Yeah. The AI manager sees a downward trend. I totally... Yeah, that honestly, don't give Kelly any ideas. He probably sees what you're seeing. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. What a downward trend that is. Believe it or not, that's only his third strikeouts. But again, he's been so efficient getting, them to swing and make contact early in the counts. As that'll bring up Ildemaro Vargas, 0 for 1 in this one. As here's the pitch, and that's going to be sent to center. Griffin, though, making it his way there and makes the catch. Just like that, two-way. Skenes at 49 pitches. Good night, Orville. Catch you later. Did Russell say something? I haven't seen Russell. I know I see something there with Russell. You go to the live chat here. Sometimes it moves people to the live chat, top chat. I don't know. It's really weird. All right, again, Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate. He's 0 for 1, as that's going to be in there for a called strike again. He's just kind of moving. 15-8, 13-7, and of course this inning 7. He has been very efficient. That is Skenes' pitches by inning. The 0-1 to Gurriel. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The dock block. The dock block, I don't know what that... Oh, you're talking about what? Yeah. Just again, I'm a sports guy, man. That's what I am. And of course, if I just see you just trying to make a big deal out of nothing, then it's like, okay, here's the 0-2. That's going to be missing down low, 1 and 2. I can't remember the specific comment the guy made, but he just made a big deal. He just was accusing the other guy of being like a racist, and it's not even close to what the guy said. Not even close. Just, oh my gosh. And I'm like, okay, that guy, I don't even see that guy anymore. So that's going to be chopped foul, and it's 1 and 2. It was horrible. It was something about New Englanders, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? All right, in real life, pretty much what you see is what you get. Again, whenever I'm gaming, specifically playing Call of Duty, I do get a lot. I get pretty intense. I get pretty angry, and again, that's when, you might hear some language from maybe the movie Dodgeball, if you guys remember Dodgeball with Vince Vaughn. But other than that, that's pretty much that's it. I'm just a guy that loves sports. Sports is really. I was raised to love football. You can blame Trisk. Trisk, I know, isn't really here. But yeah, I'm a sports guy. As here's the 1-2. That's going to be upstairs 2 and 2. Just I don't know. That is me. That's who I am. You're at the game, and everyone in my section's on the edge more than knowing that something's in the air. Yep, I don't know what you're talking about. 2-2 count the pitch. And that's going to be Tapper. Skenes with it. Throws to first. Oh, the ball gets away. No way. Skenes looks at his hand. Oh, a little tapper back to Skenes. Skenes just yeets it to right field. Gurriel luckily stays at first. Unbelievable. Well, there you go. The perfect game is over. This guy, perfecto. Yeah, I saw that. Unbelievable. JG9 delivers the killer blow to Skenes, as that'll bring up Nolan Arenado. Unbelievable. The pitch, as that's going to be sent to left. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And again, the perfect game is over, as now the Diamondbacks are cooking and might be looking to tie it up here with runners at first and second with 2 outs. Jinxed. I don't know. I think JG9 was really working it there. Throw to home plate, coach. Has anyone about run into each other? Not tonight, Jay. You didn't appreciate? Yeah, no, for sure. No doubt about that one. Yeah, for sure. That guy, this guy, that guy. Still don't believe in the commentator's curse? No, I do, 100%. All right, Gabriel Moreno at the plate, the pitch. That's going to be taken all the way for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, my goodness. Well, again, still a heck of a performance, but now Skenes in a little bit of trouble. As again, the Diamondbacks have a runner in scoring position and, of course, a guy at first. 0-1 count. Skenes sets and fires. That's going to be fouled back, and it's 0-2. Welcome in, play-by-play with JJ viewers. Again, you're just tuning in. Pirates 1, Diamondbacks nothing. The D-backs just broke up the perfect game here in the 5th with 2 outs, and now, of course, they've mustered up back-to-back hits as they have runners in first and second again with still 2 outs. You got to watch Pedro Martinez throw a one-hitter in once. Nice. That is pretty cool. Yeah, JG9. Yeah, Mr. Green. Yeah, he's at the game, bringing a live atmosphere. 0-2 counts. The pitch, and that's going to be sent to right. On the run is O'Hearn, making the catches. Ryan O'Hearn on the run for out number 3. All right, so we go to the top of the 6th. The Pirates still lead 1-0. Again, the perfect game no-hitter is over, but the shutout still intact. 1-0. Pirates leading. Pirates wasting their time saying Louis going to win the division. Don't know about that one. Coolest thing I've seen live was Soroka opening day against Tigers this year, throwing at immaculate inning. Oh, wow. Nice. He's just getting better, 100%. Not likely a complete game now. I mean, we'll see how he is in the in the 6th inning. Still not. I don't think that's out of the question. Out of danger. And yeah, no, that's true, CB. Yeah, again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like, and of course, on the channel, it is free. You're trying to build up the channel, trying to get to 125 likes. So make sure to do it. It is free. So thank you very much for that. And again, I'll be back tomorrow for the conclusion of the series, Pirates Diamondbacks. That one will be at 3:40 Eastern Time, 2:40 Central, 1:40 Mountain West Time, and then, of course, 12:40 Pacific Time. One of the few times I'll say all the times because, well, one, I don't know when the Diamondbacks actually are. Again, I don't know if they're Mountain Time right now or Pacific Time, because I know Arizona does that thing where they flip-flop. And, yeah. He was on a downward trend. That's true. In the running, did say that. Skenes will pitch a perfect game at some point in his career. Yeah, hopefully as a Pirate. By next thing, they'll mismanage. Yeah, I hope not. Try to raise your son to love sports. That backfired. He won't watch one game with me. Oh, well. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what to say there, Nick. As here's the pitch. That's going to be inside ball one. I mean, as long as he, I don't know, as long as you guys get along, that's all that matters, honestly. One no count to O'Hearn as that's going to be a ground ball to first. Oh, and he mismanaged it. Second baseman. Oh, my gosh, what a play. Marte backed up his first baseman, threw it to the pitcher covering, got him by his step. Unbelievable. Oh, jeez. Again, the replay here, grounded to first. Vargas off his glove. But Marte backing him up like a good second baseman. Throwing it to first. Well, it's just that type of game now. But yeah, all that matters really, again, is just, how you guys are. Because that's going to be in there for a called strike 0-1. Like my dad, he, of course, raised me to love sports and all that, but he doesn't really watch as much sports anymore. Like, he only really watches it for me at this point. Because, I don't know, it's just different for him, as that's going to be found back in its own too. Of course, I get it. Yeah, football just, he says it's rigged and all that stuff. Scripted. Specifically scripted, that's what he says. 0-2 to Gonzalez. Skenes done. I doubt it, Marcel. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. The pitch, as that's going to be a breaking ball at the plate, and it's 1-2. 2026 Pirates much better than the Cards. I hope so. I think so, but we'll see. The pitch. That's going to be off his foot, and it's a foul ball. Cubs Reds tied up. Look at it. I did say that, I did say Michigan would win. Yeah. As earnest time as mound standard. Okay. Got it. Well, thank you, CB. They don't watch Baltimore. Can you blame them? I mean, Baltimore. We're talking about the Ravens. I mean, they're still a pretty good organization. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be a fastball upstairs. Pardon my voice. And it's 2-2. Man. 2-2 to Gonzalez, the pitch. And that's going to be sent to right. Carroll on the run at the warning track. Making the catches, Carroll. Unbelievable. Round number 2. Marcell Ozuna will step on in 0-2 tonight. As long as they rig it for your team, who cares? I guess so, huh? Soroka again with a nice performance tonight as well. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit off his foot, and it's 0-1. Soroka at 79 pitches. And again, has been pretty much lights out since really the second inning. Pirates batters are 2 for 14 in the last, of course, 14 at-bats. Soroka readies, rocks, and fires. That's going to be a check swing off the plate, and it's 1-1. Lamar's carrying the organization. Those have always been my favorite team, but they're just a headache. Yeah, lately they haven't really lived up to expectations. Lamar, yeah, we'll see how he is this year. He was kind of not at 100%. Is a check swing? Did he go? He did. And it's 1-2. Absolutely get along. That's good. Just wish you love football. The NFL is scripted. They wait till I place my bets, then write a script so I lose. 100%. 100%. Reds have been stinking. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. Pirates may have messed him up, as that's going to be upstairs 2-2. But, I guess better the Reds than us. Yeah, that's, oh, I can't speak. 2-2. Soroka kicks and delivers. That'll be hit to right. And that'll drop in for a base hit. As Ozuna keeps it going, keeps it alive. Again, he has just been struggling. All right, that'll bring up Spencer Horwitz. Tripled in his first appearance. Flew out in his second appearance. Soroka sets, rocks, and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Trying to get the speech. I'm not speeching. I'm not speeching anymore for some reason. 0-1 count. Soroka sets. Kicks and delivers. Chopper, and it's a foul ball, and it's 0-2. Ask any NFL quarterback from the 70s and 80s if it's rigged now. Highlight videos of those guys getting crushed. Yeah, no. Definitely a different game back then. The 0-2. Called strike 3 in the outside corner. He struck him out. Horwitz can't believe it. Man, what a pitcher's duel here in Arizona. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 Pirates leading over the Diamondbacks. Man. Man, oh man. That helped the Bucks, I guess so. How do you guys win? You will be neck and neck with the Reds. Yeah. Let's see. Let's check out. I actually haven't checked out the scores in a while. All right, the Mets are shutting out the Rockies 5-0. And that is it. That's the only other game. The Rays over the Blue Jays 3-0. Brewers over the Cardinals 6-2. The Dodgers over the Astros 12-2. Padres over the Giants 5-1. Angels 8, White Sox 2. Mariners 3, Braves 1. Red Sox 4. Tigers nothing. Phillies over the A's 6-3. The Orioles over the Marlins 7-4. Nationals 15. Twins 2. Let's see here. The Rangers over the Yankees 6-1. The Cubs over the Reds 7-6. And the Indians over the Royals 3-1. Yeah, your Werthers. I probably should. I need a cough drop. Need a cough drop. How's it going, JJ? Welcome on in. Thank you again for the redirect, folks. Make sure to check out Play-by-Play with JJ for all your Philadelphia sports needs. I was in there for a little bit with the Sixers game. I don't know how they did. But to be honest, again, I don't really. Like I said, it's this is a sports channel. We don't really worry about the NBA here. NBA, WNBA. Not really a sport. Warming up? Not really. No one's warming up. They haven't told me anyway. Speeching just fine, maybe. I don't know about all that. Body slam and tear. Yeah, that's the clip that kind of I think about when I think of the 70s. All right, we're back in action as Skenes delivers. That's going to be fouled back 0-1. This is Alec Thomas. So for 1 in this one. Lived in Baltimore for 20 years. All you watch is black and gold. There you go. The 0-1 to Thomas, the pitch. And that's going to be a chopper foul, and it's 0-2. Love the late night West Coast games. Thanks. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Rick, for tuning in. Yeah, the Braves, again, pretty solid. 0-2 to Thomas. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-2. Cliff Branch on his head is just brutal. I need to check that one out. I don't recall that one. Listen to Detroit Tigers and Grandfather on the transistor. Radio, loved it. Yeah, Italian baseball. That sounds nice. That's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. 4 strikeouts for Skenes, and that'll flip the lineup over. Geraldo Perdomo will step on in 0 for 2. For the lockout, maybe. That's a maybe. Maybe. I'd rather do hockey, to be honest with you. I'd rather do hockey. Much rather. Probably be covering all the Penguins games if there's like a lockout. As he's showing bunt, pulls back inside ball 1. What we'll probably do is Penguins, and then of course bounce around with some NHL hockey, and then try to get, again, the older audience of course is more than welcome to. As here's the 1-0. That's going to be sent to center field. I promise there's more to that thought than just a random statement. Cruz is making his way under it and makes the catch, round number 2. I'll try to get you guys to go to my Twitch, and then I'll probably just be goofing off playing video games, and then of course just talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. But that's probably what's happening next year if there's a lockout. I don't really want to do the NBA, but I gotta do what I gotta do. We'll see. Without defense. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Chris. The pitch to Ketel Marte as that's taken upstairs. Ball 1. Ketel is 0 for 2 tonight. How's it going, Becky? Brewers won. Yep. Good stuff. They got Churio and Vaughn back. Very good. Very good. 1-0 count the pitch. As that's going to be a fastball outside, and it's 2-0. By the way, Skenes at 67 pitches. And I didn't even see the pitch count. I'm telling you, it just happens that I happen to say 67 a lot on the channel. It's just the way it goes. 2-0 counts as Skenes rocks and fires. That's a ground ball to second. Lau with it. Throws to first for out number 3. Top of the 7th coming up. Pirates leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. Sixers meet you Saturday nights. I know you know what it's like. They had a heartbreaking loss. Oh, I know what heartbreaking losses are. For sure. Yeah. That team right there. They are losers. All they do is lose. Probably used to based on last. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, appreciate you, Redeem. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good turnout tonight. Again, thank you for the redact. Make sure to check out Play by Play with JJ. I really do appreciate that. PSG or Arsenal? CB would know. He keeps up with soccer. Raiders Steelers 70s was war. Yeah, I know. Like the Raven. Yeah, I got to see Ravens Steelers, so that was always fun. How's it going, Jim? Welcome on in. Gonna cover McDavid. I'm hoping that he does. Wouldn't that be cool? McDavid coming to Pittsburgh. That would be great. You would love the Brewers, but you don't. Well, I guess so. Skenes at 68 pitches through 6 innings. I know. We cover the World Cup. Yes, I'm going to cover. I'm going to try to cover the United States games. Might do a few Mexico games as well. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll try to get what I can. I need to. I've been looking at some MLS games that I might be covering just to kind of warm up and practice some soccer. So that's probably what we'll do. Of course, the Champions League Finals is an opportunity. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. What kind of bullpen do the Pirates have? Very hit and miss. Very hit and miss. Yeah, that is. They have some nice arms, so they also have some bums. That's just the way it is. Need to become a Browns fan so you have no more heartbreaking losses. Well, again, the Pirates are the Browns of baseball, but the Pirates might actually be something this year. We'll see, though. All right, we're back in action as that's going to be inside ball 1. Connor Griffin at the plate, and he is 0 for 2 tonight. Soroka, by the way, at 87 pitches, still going strong. The 1-0 from Soroka, as that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 1-1. 128 likes. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that. Make sure again to like and sub. You might get 150. You never know. The 1-1. That's going to be hit to center. That's going to squeeze in for a base hit. Look at him go. Connor Griffin has been just amazing since the Brewer series. He really has. Since turning 20, he has been a completely different player. And he's going to be our number 3 hitter for years to come. I can say that with a lot of confidence. Henry Davis, 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. Showing bunt, pulls back, it's in there anyway for a called strike. Lifelong Pens, Pirates, Steelers was in my grandfather's obituary. It'll be in your father's and it'll be in yours. Yep. And you live in Baltimore. Wow. There you go. 0-1 counts. Soroka sets. Rocks and fires. That's going to be in there. Connor's going to second, and he is safe. Another stolen base. Connor Griffin with now 8 stolen bases on the season, as he's good. There's no need to worry about him anymore. He has been awesome. Season ticket to the Erie Otters. Not familiar with them. I'm assuming they're like a minor league hockey team. 0-2 counts. Soroka kicks and fires. That's going to be popped up And that'll get out of play as the count remains 0-2. Love the World Cup in soccer. Yeah, no, I love it too. Buy, trade. Yeah, no, we need to buy before the trade off for sure, for sure. But the Pirates have to be winning by then. They have to. Count is 0-2 to Davis. Soroka looks back and delivers. That's going to be popped up. And looks like that'll be caught by Perdomo for out number 1. All right, that'll bring up O'Neal Cruz 0 for 3 tonight. Again, he's kind of struggled as of late. Last 2 or 3 weeks, I would really say. It's just really struggled. Record at Pirates games is 1-3. Was there for the Bucks beat the Yankees? The record for the Steelers games is 3-0. Nice. Need to go to more Steelers game then. But I know that's expensive. So. All right, so Soroka's going to be done. So we have a pitching change here in Arizona. I'm going to adjust the chair again. As this thing is just wanting me to shrink and shrink and shrink. All right, again, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. McDavid play for them before being drafted. Gotcha. 130 moving up. Thank you very much. Yeah, 130 on the likes. Again, make sure to sub it up. It is free. Again, I'll be back tomorrow for more Pirates coverage and, of course, Diamondbacks coverage if you're a Diamondbacks fan. Again, I do bounce around, but for the most part, it is a Pirates channel. About 120 Pirates games will be covered on the channel this year. Again, I'm more of a football guy, but, of course, I've been, I'm in the off-season, so I got to cover some things. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the channel. Pirates baseball, when we do bounce around from time to time, and every now and then we do doubleheaders, so you never know when your team might be featured on the channel. And, of course, again, for the NFL, we do everybody. We cover all the teams, all 32 teams, 3 games every Sunday, 1 game on Monday, 1 game on Thursday, of course, for the Monday night, Thursday night games, and, of course, their games throughout the week. Then we'll do that as well. So make sure to sub it up. Again, it is free. It is a growing channel. But, yeah, we do a lot. France, Norway, Brazil, Morocco, England, Croatia. I don't know. Brazil, Morocco kind of screams at me. That's the one that probably. Morocco, they're really good. Yeah, no, I saw the catch that Kutch made. Yeah, no, he's so good. And Kutch could play the field here. It's just for some reason they wouldn't let him. He can still move. He's not exactly slow. He can still move. Just, I don't know. For some reason, we just had to DH him. And I don't know. I've seen some of the comments again. I probably need to get off the... I think I actually left the group. I think I'm done with the Facebook Pirates page. Just too many stupid people on there. Too many knee-jerk reactions. That's going to be chopped foul 0-1. But just a lot of people ripping him. Oh, he has to work now. Like, well, no, he said that he himself wanted to play in the field, but they just DH'd him. They just, I don't know. Just way too many idiots on the internet, I suppose. But I guess you're finding me through the internet, so what does that make me? Is that to pick off attempt, but Griffin is back safe and sound. Charrington's analytics said old guys are slow, yep. And yet he gets Marcell Ozuna. 0-1 counts. Ginkel, the pitcher. Oh, that's a balk. That's no way. That's not a balk. Yes, sir. Ginkel, I don't know what he was doing. He pump fakes. Ginkel thinking he's Big Ben, but no, sir. That is the wrong sport. So Griffin will go to third, and he is just 90 feet away. Let's get to 5.5K likes. Okay. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-1. You might cover. Yeah, again, it's a might. Heavy emphasis on the might. I'd like to. Gabe Bryant. Yeah, Bryant. He is just struggling. Hit his first home, or no, his second homer of the year. A few nights ago. That's a ground ball to second. Throw to the plate, and he is out. Unbelievable play by Marte. Unbelievable. I can't even with this guy. Ketel Marte is just a great player. Griffin is not exactly slow, man. Son of a gun, got him by a few inches. All right, well, 2 outs now. Cruz is on at first. Yeah, JG can't believe it. I can't believe it either. The pitch, that's going to be off the plate, ball 1. Brandon Loud, 2 for 3 on the night. Again, has the solo shot in the first. That is the difference in the game. You may be an idiot, but you're already. Well, thank you. That makes me feel so great. 1-0 the pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's 1-1. Another great broadcast. Thank you very much, AJ. I appreciate it. Go Bucks. You have no idea. That was a great throw, JG. That was so good. 1-1 counts. Ginkel sets. Cruz at first. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fastball just blew it right past him. It was just a great throw, JG9. Yeah, no, Connor Griffin's great. He can move. He ran immediately. I mean, Griffin did everything right. It was just a heck of a throw by Marte. 1-2 counts. Ginkel sets. He's still set. Roxanne fires. Ground ball, foul ball. And it's still 1-2. Pirates are drafted well. You got Skenes, Davis, Griffin. Well, Davis has been kind of, you know, got Lau and Beast. Yeah. You know, the Lau pal for sure. Yeah, I mean, the Pirates, I think, this year are going to be fine. I don't like the negativity. I really don't. I just wish baseball fans, specifically Pirates fans, would be a little bit more just from game to game. Let's just see how this goes. It's a long season, as that's a pickoff tempo, and again, not in time. Again, football, understood. There's only 17 of them. Totally understand that. Baseball, you're going to score 17 runs one day, and then you're going to score 1 run the next. It's just the way it works. That's baseball. It's random. The 1-2, it's in the dirt, and Cruz takes second. So, again, a base hit could. I say could because the Diamondbacks have played great defense tonight. Could bring in run number 2. We'll see, though. Can Paul go the other way? Maybe. He's pitched very efficiently so far. May have said, Pat McAfee, please buy the Pirates. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for you, Joe. Here's the pitch. That's going to be popped up. And it looks like Thomas is under it and makes the catch for out number 3. All right. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Pirates 1, Diamondbacks nothing. 68 pitches through 6. Yeah, he's stealing tonight. We are Pirates fans. Pirates did this to us. That's true, I guess so. But again, it's just there's so much. You know, there's just so much baseball. You know, just. I will say the Pirates' offense as of late, a little bit of a concern. Again, 1 run on Sunday, and then of course shutout yesterday. Only 1 run through 7 here. But again, you know the offense can produce, so this drought is not going to last too long. Pat McAfee would be an even worse owner than Nutting. I don't know. Depends. I can see the pros and cons. Came over from D-backs are scrappy. Yeah, no, Morty, they are. Appreciate you again, JJ. Thank you for the redirect. I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, no. Yeah, they're 17-17. This team is not bad by any means. Either team. I think both these teams could see an 8 in front of their, in the win column at the end of the year. I really do. 80 wins for sure. 80 plus. We'll see now, where specifically they finish, I don't know, but we'll see. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. It is free. And again, I'll be back tomorrow for Game 3 of the series. Pirates and the Diamondbacks tomorrow, 3:40 Eastern, 2:40 Central, 1:40 Mountain West time. All right, Corbin Carroll will step on in 0 for 2 tonight. Again, Skenes is still out there. He's pitched very efficient to this point. We'll see if he can continue it, as that's going to be a splitter in the dirt. Ball 1 as we are underway in the bottom of the 7th. Carroll, Del Castillo, and Vargas due up for the Diamondbacks this half inning. The pitch, and that's going to be popped up. Davis looks back, and that'll become a souvenir. There's a number of teams floating around 500. Yep. Parity in the MLB. He said it once on the show. I know he did. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of split on McAfee. I like him, and I also don't at the same time. As that's going to be missing upstairs 2-1. Like, I'm very much 50-50 on him. Definitely entertaining, though, for sure. Definitely really good at what he does. 2-1. Skenes kicks and delivers. Fastball in the outside corner for a called strike. Carroll thought about challenging. Does not. And even if he did, he would have lost. 90 plus. A lot of seasons ago. Yeah, I would love to think 90, but again, one game at a time. Here's the 2-2. That's going to be sent to left. Coming in is Reynolds making the catch for out number 1. All right, that'll bring up Del Castillo's 0 for 2 tonight. That's the Giants game late tonight, too. I'll have to check it out after this inning. I haven't checked the scores as much tonight. All right, here's the pitch. That's going to be poked back, and that is a foul ball, and it's 0-1. McAfee pays college kids hundreds of thousands. Yeah, no, that is very generous, 100%. 100%. That is very nice of him. Mark pulling for the D-backs. Welcome on in. Good to see you. The pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Most economic game of the year. It's been pretty quick. Not even at 2 hours yet. The 0-2, that's going to be a fastball upstairs, and it's 1-2. 96 on the fastball. Velocity's kind of dipping a little bit here as of late. One and 2 counts. The pitch, and that's going to be sent to left field. Reynolds, though, looks like he's under it and makes the catch for round number 2. Del Castillo and Vargas are dangerous. They are. They 100% are. Vargas especially in his OPS over 1,000. It's 0 for 2 tonight, though. Skenes at 77 pitches. You may notice your name is the same as a former Steeler, but I'm not him. Yep. Played in the 70s, I believe. As here's the pitch. That's going to be inside, ball 1. That was before my time. Welcome on in, Paul. Paul, you're supposed to be pitching right now. What the heck are you doing? Can't be in the chat and also pitching. I guess you can, though. You've done a really good job, as that's going to be hit foul, and it's 1-1. Tried to play earlier today and lost. Oh, that's right. So what? Oh, that's right. It's the Mets and the Rockies. Mets and the Rockies are on right now. Never trying to hit 96. I know. I was just saying, like, his velocity has dipped. Was that 98, 99 earlier in the contest? I don't know if he touched 100 tonight. I don't know if he really did. The 1-1, that's going to be sent to center field. Cruz making his way in. Now he's sprinting up and will make the catch. For out number 3, we go to the top of the 8th. 1-0 Pirates. Paul Skenes at 80 pitches. MMA. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, wild card in the MMA. That's right. Yeah, I'm not much of an MMA guy. Favorite troll? Yeah, RFK. Ever since I gave some back to him, he hasn't come back. He can dish it, but he can't take it. It is what it is. But it's all good. But yeah, ever since I started barking back, he ran. All right, Mets leading 8-4 over the Rockies. Looks like we'll probably, if this game ends in 9, we'll probably redirect over to Pure Adrenaline, because I'm sure he's covering the game right now. Rays 3, Blue Jays nothing. That is final. These are all final scores from here on out. Brewers 6, Cardinals 2, Dodgers 2, Astros 2, Padres 5, Giants 1, the Angels 8, White Sox 2, Mariners 3, Braves 1, Red Sox 4, Tigers nothing, Phillies 6, A's 3, Orioles 7, Marlins 4, Nationals 15, Twins 2, Rangers 6, Yankees 1, Cubs 7, Reds 6, and the Indians over the Royals 3-1. All right, again, folks, make sure to leave a like, and, of course, out of the channel, it is free. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow for the conclusion of the series. Hopefully, it's a series split at the time. Just saying. 1-1 would be nice. And, yeah, so the winner of that game hopefully takes the series, but we'll see. You never know. Skenes could Maddox tonight. Oh, my gosh, Alex. I don't want to think about that. He's got one more. Yeah, I mean, if he pitches great in this next inning, I mean, put him out there for the 9th. Very impressive, William. Very impressive. Dodgers looking like that team, yeah, for sure. All right, we're back in action here. Reynolds at the plate. That's a ground to third. Arenado with it, taking his time. Throws to first for out number 1. Just like that, 1 pitch, 1 out. The new pitcher for the Diamondbacks is Murillo. Couldn't tell you the first name, but yeah, we'll try to get you his stats whenever I can. Juan Murillo batting. ERA of a 2.30, opponent batting average of 161. Ryan O'Hearn is batting, as that's going to be a fastball off the plate, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. One and 0 counts. Murillo sets, kicks, and deals. That's going to be a fastball in there for a called strike on the inside corner. 1-1 to O'Hearn. Murillo sets, kicks, and delivers. That's going to be a fastball off the plates. And it's 2-1. Two and 1 count. The pitch, and that's going to be off the plate as well. 3-1. Couldn't tell you the first thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do not memorize this guy at all. Murillo. That's why I rely on the graphics every now and then. Again, I try to write down all the batting order stuff, as that's going to be popped up. O'Hearn thought about slamming his bat down, but is not, as that's going to be caught by Gurriel for out number 2. Yeah, keep all the stats, have all the... You can't really see anything there, but yeah. But yeah, I don't have all the relievers and anything like that. All right, that'll bring up Nick Gonzalez, who is 0 for 3 tonight. The pitch, and that's going to be sent to right. That is going to slice foul. World Cup is coming fast. Yep, it is. Ready for some soccer. June 11th, man, yeah. Count is 0-1. Murillo sets and fires. That's going to be... Oh, and it hit him in the hand. Oh, my goodness. Checked his swing, tried to hold up, but... Oh, that definitely hurts. So, hit by pitch. Gonzalez will get on. And that'll bring up Ozuna. Oh, him and the pinky. All right, Murillo sets. Kicks and deals. That's going to be a fastball upstairs, ball one. Netherlands, Japan, yeah. Japan is always fun to cover. Or watch, I should say, because I've never covered them. Japan and South Korea. The 1-0, that's going to be right down the middle for a called strike, and it's 1-1. Juan Murillo. Yep, Juan Murillo. That is him. Nobody in America cares about soccer. That is false. That is false. Definitely love soccer. Pickoff attempt, and it's back safe and sound. I miss playing soccer. Again, I was obviously much more skinnier, much more younger when I did. I think I was very good, honestly. I missed that. The 1-1, that's going to be inside. 2-1. 2-1 here to Marcelo Zuna. Portugal, Colombia. I don't know if I'm not really a Ronaldo guy. Never really was. Not a soccer fan, but a lot of people love soccer. Yeah, no, a lot of people do. The 2-1, that's going to be sent to right field. Carroll camps on under it and makes the catch. Man, oh man. Paul Skenes heading back out there for the bottom of the 8th. Pirates leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. Again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Make sure to leave a like and, of course, sub to the channel. We're closing in on 150. Just 10 likes away from that, so I do appreciate it. I really do. And we are 10 subs away from 8470. So make sure to sub to the channel. It is free. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow for the series finale between these teams. So again, if you're a fan of either of these teams, make sure to sub it up. Again, if you're a Pirates fan tuning in, you should already be subbed to the channel. Because again, Pirates fan, we got to look out for each other, right? We got to support each other. That's what we do. Not many of us around. But again, I do appreciate that for you guys, again, tuning in tonight. And again, Diamondbacks fans, I do bounce around as well. Every now and then I'll do a doubleheader, when the Pirates are playing very late or whatnot. Or, they play early and I have time to cover something that evening. You never know. Or when the Pirates are off, I'll cover a game like, again, this Monday I did the Reds and the Cubs. That was really fun. A really fun ending, I should say. And, of course, again, in the NFL, again, if you're a Cardinals fan, I cover everybody. It's not just a Steelers channel, though I do every Steeler game. We do cover everybody. That's the bread and butter of the channel is football. That is where my success has been. Though we've had some success here. You're more of a goalkeeper in your intramural games. Didn't have the stamina to run. I did have stamina. I could play any position at a pretty well level. Again, I also played goalie. It's from time to time. I hated goalie because I wanted to be out in the field. But my dad says my best position was goalie. Though I still think I was a great center mid because, I could run, play offense, get back on defense, keep possession, and get back possession, and just, I don't know. I loved playing center mid. That was fun. No, pardon me. This is Lourdes Gurriel. He is 1 for 2 tonight. Skenes again at 81 pitches, 0-1 counts. As here is the pitch. That's a ground ball, foul ball, and it's 0-2. Again, appreciate you, Jay. Thank you for tuning in. Skenes needs the shot. It would be nice. You have to work till 5 tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to listen to at least the end. I got you, Brian. Again, no pressure, but I appreciate that. Skenes going 9. We'll see. Again, he needs a quick inning here. Because you know how they are about that 100 pitches. They just... That's managers will lose their mind about 100 now. The 0-2 checked his swing off the plate, and it's 1-2. You have to work at 8. Yeah, no, get some rest, Chris. I appreciate you, man, for tuning in. Again, I know it's late. Skenes rocks and fires. That's going to be down low. 2-2. Missing with the sinker. Oh, Nicky G is okay. Trello's in for him now. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Yeah, yes, I did. I may have seen that during looking back at my brief past here just a few moments ago. That's a swing and a miss. He struck him out. 5 strikeouts for Skenes. Yeah, no, Gonzalez was in the dugout. You're correct. All right, Nolan Arenado coming to the plate. He is 0 for 2. Skenes at 85 pitches. Disagree in soccer. That's okay. Hey, we can always disagree. That is all good as long as we're respectful about it. I don't care if we disagree or not. The pitch, that's going to be inside, ball 1. Yeah, no, soccer. It's a shame. A lot of U.S. soccer could be so much better if it weren't really a pay-to-play. 1-0 to Arenado, as that's going to be a sweeper off the plate, and it's 2-0. Already you can kind of feel like a lot of pitches have been, I mean, not really. I mean, only 7, but Skenes missing a little bit more here later in this one. The 2-0, that's going to be a breaking ball in there for a called strike. Kind of the quarterback leaders. Yep. Deep lying. I don't know. I would say I was more of an attacking mid, but again, I would get back on defense. I mean, essentially, I did it all. The 2-1, that's going to be a check swing. Did not go. 3-1. I could play in the wing. I never really liked striker. I played a lot of that when I was younger, like when I was like 10. The 3-1 chopper foul, and it's 3-2. But yeah, my physical prime, I was center mid. That was 18-year-old, maybe not physical prime, but when I had the most endurance. Yeah, it was probably physical prime. Should be able to say, yeah, maybe. Hopefully it continues that way. Hope Skenes show some emotion if they try to take him out. Yeah. Count is full to Arenado. Again, 1 for 2 on the night. Skenes rocks and fires. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. And Skenes with a big smile on his face. And that'll bring up Gabriel Moreno 0 for 2 on the night. U.S. soccer player. Probably Landon Donovan. I would say Landon. The pitch, and that's going to be in there for a called strike, and it's on. Moreno's going to challenge. I think it's going to lose. It caught the plates. I think it caught the plate there. Oh, it just barely. Moreno can't believe it. Moreno looks up at the sky. I don't know actually if it's open or not tonight, the dome or the roof. Bastards. Yep, exactly, CB. 0-1 Skenes kicks and deals. That's going to be inside, ball 1. Moreno was taken all the way. A lot of foul balls off the feet today. That is true. Skenes' longest game since June 8th, 25 against the Phillies. Wow. Count is 1-1. Skenes readies, and he delivers inside, 2-1. 94 pitches. Man. Skenes kicks and deals. That's going to be a changeup down low, 3-1. I just know Kelly wants to take this guy out. I just know it. I just know it. And I hope Skenes punches him in the face for even trying to get out there. Oh my gosh. 3-1 counts. The pitch. That's going to be popped up. Davis looks back, and that'll become a souvenir, and it's 3-2. I don't know. Landon has more goals in the World Cup than a lot of the superstars. But yeah, appreciate you, Steve. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Hopefully all is well with you. I do. I like to watch Landon. I also like Clint. But Pulisic, I mean, he might be the guy. The roof is open. There you go. They mismanage, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Skenes rocks and fires. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Breaking ball on the darts. Struck out the side. We go to the top of the ninth. The Pirates leading 1-0 over the Diamondbacks. If Kelly talks to Skenes at any point in this dugout, I hope Skenes shoves him in a locker. That's just me. Maybe that's a little harsh. Tyler Adams, very nice. Yes, Tyler Adams, great. But he's not really like, I don't know if people think about him. Kelly's the jitters to get him out. Yeah, he wants to. He's like, I have to make a move. I haven't done anything. They're winning without me. What is this? Pirates still lead. Yes, they do. What's he going to do? I don't know. Best pitcher in the majors? I believe so. D-backs fans cheering. Yeah, no, you have to. You have to respect what's, I mean, you have to, I mean, again, I mean, if the, like, what was Chase Burns the other day was doing really good against the Pirates. And that was really, he pitched really well. And Eduardo Rodriguez, again, yesterday pitched very well. But I think Burns was a little bit more impressive. Not bad, Mr. Skenes. I think he'll come out in the ninth, but if he gives a base runner, he'll get yanked. Possibly, I don't know. I would give him 2 base runners personally. You allow 2, then I pull you. I'll doubt they let him finish, yeah. I guess so. I hope, though, that is not the case. 2 up for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz, Connor Griffin, and Henry Davis. Again, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Make sure to like and sub. Again, we were 10 subs away from, I believe it was 8470, so I do appreciate that. Appreciate that. Again, make sure to sub it up. It is free. I'll be back tomorrow. Pirates and Diamondbacks series finale. Again, folks, I've streamed 34 straight days. Streamed about 40-something games during those 34 days. Skenes is getting hugs in the dugout. Unbelievable. That's a bummer. All right, well, Horwitz at the plate says that's going to be a fastball off the plate, ball 1. So the Diamondbacks have a new pitcher. Looks like Soto was warming up in the bullpen. Soto I have a lot more confidence in right now than Santana, but we'll see. As Clark kicks and fires, that's going to be fouled back, and it's 1-1. Taylor Clark, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, 2.76 ERA, punting batting average of 196. Clark readies, kicks, and delivers, and Horwitz sends this to right. Coral on the run. Oh, Carroll making a great catch. I said Coral. It is what it is for round number 1. Yeah, they got Soto warming up. He's done. 31 in the pen, yeah, Soto. Santos. They have Gregory Soto, yeah. Can't believe he's still in there. Yeah, it was nice. I wish he would finish it, but it is what it is. Connor Griffin coming to the plate. He's 1 for 3. As Clark fires, that's going to be in there for a called strike. And it's 0-1. How's it going, Brian? Welcome on in. How many Ks? What did he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. He had 7 strikeouts. The 0-1, that's going to be off the plate, and it's 1-1. More of a pitch to contact tonight, really. Did a great job getting weak contact. The defense played well. There are no gaffes in the outfield. 1-1 to Griffin, the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. And it's 1-2. 10 more pitches wouldn't kill him. I agree, but that's just the way baseball is. What a great game, yeah, for sure. 1-2 to Griffin. And if you're just tuning in, we're in the top of the ninth. Pirates leading 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Clark readies as he kicks and delivers. That's going to be a changeup off the plate, and it's 2-2. He just had to throw to first. Yeah, I know. That was a tough one. The 2-2. That's going to be high and in. Almost hits Griffin. And it's 3-2. Thomas will get pinch hit for leading off the ninth. Okay. Thomas can't hit lefties, man. The 3-2 called strike 3 right down the middle. He struck him out. Backwards K. And that'll bring up Henry Davis. Over 2 with the walk. Skenes might go one more batter, maybe. I hope so. Yeah, 2 hits. One legit, one that could have been an error, yeah. Yeah, appreciate you, JG9. Look at that. Got me back. Here's the pitch. That's going to be in there for a called strike going 1. Ken Davis got on via a walk, and he bat flipped the walk. That was pretty crazy to watch. 0-1 count. Clark sets, kicks, and fires. Checked his swing. I think he went there. Yeah, the ball was well short of the plate. And it's 0-2 to Davis. 0 walks. He hasn't walked a guy in a while. He has not walked a guy in a very long time. His whip is going down and down and down. The 0-2, that's going to be a slurve off the plate, and it's 1-2. Under 8 was easy. Yeah, no, it was tonight. Wish we had insurance. I know. Yeah, I feel you there, Chris. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be a slider down low. 2-2 to Davis. Two and two. Clark readies, rocks, and fires as Davis sends this to left. That's going to be a foul ball. Davis crushed it. But again, just early. Unbelievable. This guy, he's connecting on the ball. He's just early. Again, folks, with the complete game stuff, you're preaching to the choir. I think we all agree he should, but that's just probably not going to happen. They're playing in Arizona there, Michael. Appreciate you, man, for tuning in. The 2-2. Davis sends this to left center. And Thomas makes the catch. Almost a collision there in left center. But they know how to communicate. All right, Gregory Soto is going to come in for the save here in the bottom of the ninth. It is official. There we go, JG9 on cue. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and sub for more baseball content. Again, I'm more of a football guy, but of course during the offseason I do a lot of baseball. I'm a Pirates fan, as you can probably tell. So I do a lot of Pirates games, but I do bounce around from time to time. Again, I'll be back tomorrow for the conclusion of the series. Whether the Pirates win or lose tonight, I'll be back. I promise you. I'm not going to tuck and run. I'll be here. I'm always here. I was here during that Cardinal stretch. That was horrible. It is what it is. Again, thank you guys so much for the likes. We crossed 150. That is always a great milestone to hit for baseball. I really do appreciate that. And, yeah, thank you very much for that. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you then if you're able to make it. Again, that one's going to be during the day. 3:40 Eastern, 2:40 Central, 1:40 Mountain West time. And, of course, the Pirates play the Giants this weekend. So, again, some more late games. If you're a Pirates fan, I'll be here, of course, for all 3 games as well. Trying to get a doubleheader on Friday. Probably will. I probably will. Saturday's a maybe, but that's also possible as well. Typical man. Yeah, I know, Randy. It's horrible. Fernandez is replacing Thomas. JG9 called it. So Thomas will be done. Or dumb. He is done. And Fernandez will be pinch hitting. You let Skenes go one more batter? I would let him go the entire time until he allows multiple base runners, personally. But that's just me. Have a slim chance now. Our best 3 hitters outside of Vargas do. Yep. You've got to work. Oh, I got you. Well, again, if you can have me on during work, I got you. If you can't, though, I totally understand. Some workplaces are strict. Some of them are pretty lax. Gregory Soto on the mound for the save. 1.59 ERA. Opponent batting average of 107. He's been really good. We'll see if he can shut him down here in the bottom of the ninth. All right, the pitch. That's going to be a fastball down and in. Ball 1. O'Hearn is at first. Cook is in right. Soto sets and fires. That's going to be in there for a called strike at the knees. 1-1. Yeah, the offense got to get together for sure. I completely agree, Ryan. They do. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And again, that goes back to the Reds game, too. They scored the 17 runs, and then, of course, that Sunday they put up just 1. Now we can come back. Yep. 1-2 count. Yep. Jaguar Gator again, folks. If you're a Diamondbacks fan, make sure to check out Jaguar Gator. He's a Diamondbacks fan, so he's more likely to do Diamondbacks games than other games. The 1-2. Called strike 3. He struck him out. Sweeper on the top of the zone. And there's one away here in the bottom of the ninth, and that'll flip the lineup over as Geraldo Perdomo steps on in. 0 for 3 of the night, again, as JG9 said. Most of these guys are due, as most of these guys have been held hitless tonight. Perdomo, a switch hitter, so batting from the right side now. The pitch, that's going to be inside. Ball 1, 99 of the fastball. Private instructor, gotcha. Reds Cubs rained out in extras. No, the Cubs won. 1-0 counts. The pitch. That's going to be a fastball upstairs, missing. 2-0. Comes up Voodoo Magic. Cubs are good. I'm telling you, man. I predicted them to win the NL Central, and I don't know. They are really good. The 2-0. That's going to be a fastball on the outside corner for a called strike. 96. On that fastball. Common sense. Thanking Pittsburgh for the $400. Man. Good luck. The 2-1. That's going to be a sweeper upstairs, missing. And now it's 3-1 to Geraldo Perdomo. How many hits? They only got 2 hits there, Brian. 3-1 count. Soto sets. Rocks and fires. That is in there for a called strike. And the count is now full. Soto's better than Santana, yes. The 3-2 outside, ball 4. And that is a base runner for the Diamondbacks. And that'll bring up Ketel Marte, who is 0 for 3 on the night. .1-0 in hockey and baseball, yep. All right, Ketel Marte steps in the pitch. And that's going to be in the dirt. Ball gets away. Davis, though, keeping it in front. And it's ball 1. Pressure now on Pittsburgh. Skenes looks on again. He, of course, slated to get the win. We'll see if Soto can keep it. The 1-0, and that's going to be popped up. Shallow right. Cook calls for it, makes the catch for round number 2. Marte kind of chased down low, got under it, and there's 2 away. And that'll bring up Corbin Carroll, who's a lefty. He's not exactly bad against lefties, but kind of like the matchup, though. Lefty on lefty again. Corbin Carroll. OPS of 849 on the year. He's 0 for 3 on the night. I'll cry with you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I might need a shoulder. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. He went for the fences there. He went for the win. 0-1 counts. You meant Carol. There you go. Doing some late baseball. Jacob, yeah, you should go to bed, man. It's almost midnight over there. The 0-1, that is going to be upstairs. 101.98 on the fastball. Pirates top of pitching rotations, kicking butt. Yep. 101 counts. Soto checks on the runner. Kicks and fires. Ground ball to first. Oh, O'Hearn with a great play. Steps on the bag. This game is over. Raise the Jolly Roger. Hoist the cone.
Raise the Jolly Roger.
The Pirates shut out the Diamondbacks after getting shut out last night. 1-0. Let's go, Bucks. The Pirates. Let's get some of those Pirates. I don't know. Cones in the chat, folks. Hoist it. The Pirates move to 20-17 on the year. The Diamondbacks fall to 17-18 again. A terrific performance by Paul Skenes. Going 8 innings, 7 strikeouts, only allowing 2 hits. One of them, of course, could have been an error, which would have been on Skenes, but it is what it is. So Skenes now 5-2. We got the Cones in the chat. There we go. Dinner's on you. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you, man. That's very generous of you. Hoist it. Hoist the cone. Raise it. Hoist it. Raise it. Whatever you want to call it. Never thought we had a chance with Skenes on the bump. Yeah. That is tough. Yeah, Soroka pitched very well as well. That was a great defensive game. It was. Had a great pitching, great defense all the way around for both teams. Of course, again, not trying to say everyone gets a participation trophy, but it really was a solid game defensively. And, of course, Paul Skenes, the hero of the day for the Pirates. And, of course, Soto closing it out, as he's been very reliable outside of, I think, of a Texas. I think he didn't do that well in Texas, but it is what it is. Right at the end. Yeah, they did won. Yep, they won. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like and sub before you go. It is free. And that's pretty much it for me. I don't really have much else to say. Again, like and sub before you go. It is free. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Game 3 of the series. The winner takes the series as the Pirates look to start the road trip off on the right foot. Again, a series win would be good. Again, personally, I just want the Pirates to go 3-3 on this road trip. I think that'd be a massive W for them. But anywho, I will catch you guys later. You guys all have a great night. Drive home safe. Again, JG9. Those of you guys that are out, drive safe. I will see, hopefully, most of you guys tomorrow for the final game of the series between the Pirates and the Diamondbacks. Catch you later. Have a good night. Peace.